Looking back at 2023, we decided it might be fun to come up with a list of our top 10 favorite things that we ate in the whole year. It was really hard to narrow the list down to only 10, but here are our favorites, and we hope you enjoy seeing them. Also, we have full videos of each of these restaurants on our channel, so check those out if you see something you want to try.
Starting us off at number 10 on our list was the Celebration Burger at Gordon Ramsay Burger in Las Vegas. I am honestly shocked that I'm putting a burger on this list because burgers rarely wow me, but this was the best burger that I've ever had, and I would order another one in a heartbeat. This amazing burger came with Swiss cheese, roasted tomato, a marinated portobello mushroom, bacon, hot mayo, arugula, and a fried egg. As you can see, it was ginormous, and I was barely able to get a bite with everything in it, but I was immediately blown away by how amazing this burger was. There were so many flavors that hit me all at once and combined perfectly. The portobello mushroom, Swiss cheese, and fried egg were my favorite things on this burger, but there honestly wasn't a single thing that I didn't like. The burger itself was also cooked perfectly, and as you can tell, I really enjoyed it.
Next at number 9 was the Candied Steak Pita at Miznon in Las Vegas. This Candied Steak Pita was one of the best things I ate in all of 2023. I wasn't sure what to expect when I ordered it, but words cannot describe what it tasted like, although I will attempt to do my best. The tenderness of the steak combined with the amazing seasoning makes this one of the best steak sandwiches I've ever eaten. With all the toppings like the mustard, pickles, tomatoes, red onion, and aioli, it kind of reminded me of a burger, but even better. And the crazy delicious pita bread that just pulls everything together, and you can see why it made it to this list.
My favorite breakfast sandwich of the year is gladly given to Everglazed Donuts, located at Disney Springs in Florida, which is number 8 on our list. I absolutely love donuts and couldn't wait to try these, and thankfully they did not disappoint. The donuts themselves are some of the thickest and fluffiest ones I've ever had, and when I saw they offered a glazed donut sliced in half and grilled with eggs and bacon and cheese, I couldn't order one quick enough. The savory eggs mixed with the salty bacon and adding the creamy cheese topped off with the fluffy sweet donuts made my taste buds explode. I wish I could have gone back and gotten one every day we were there. I still dream of these bad boys and wish we lived closer. By the way, please do us a favor and hit that subscribe button.
Coming in at number 7 was the fried chicken at Yardbird in Las Vegas. Being gluten-free, it is sometimes hard to find absolutely amazing food. But here at Yardbird, I found that they have a whole gluten-free fried chicken along with other spectacular southern-style dishes that are just exceptionally good. I haven't found any other restaurants that offer fried chicken that I can eat, so when I found out Yardbird had this, I was super excited. The chicken itself is fried to a perfect crisp with a lot of flavor packed into the crust, and the meat is so tender and juicy, it just falls off the bone as you are eating it. It is a little bit pricey, but only getting it anytime we visit Las Vegas makes it definitely worth it to me.
The next thing on our list at number 6 was the Agnolotti Pasta at Matteo's in Las Vegas. In fact, my favorite meal of the year was at Matteo's restaurant in Las Vegas, and the star of my meal was the Agnolotti Pasta, which is braised beef and short ribs filled fresh made pasta. I really cannot speak highly enough of this absolutely spectacular dish. The braised beef and short rib filling is some of the most flavorful and tender meat I've ever had, and when you add the buttery soft fresh pasta made daily to the creamy sauce, it makes this dish worth a trip to Vegas.
Next up at number 5 was another pasta, this time over at Italy in the Park MGM in Vegas. This Italian food court has a ton of amazing foods, and you can see all of them in our video about eating there, but my personal favorite was the roasted butternut squash. This pasta is made fresh right before your very eyes, and the taste is nothing short of heavenly. These raviolis were filled with a butternut squash mixture and were covered in brown butter sauce. Pasta is probably my favorite food on the entire planet, and these were some of the best that I've ever had.
Number 4 on our list was the pizza at Gordon Ramsay Street Pizza in Cherokee, North Carolina. I tried the cauliflower crust pepperoni pizza without the chili flakes at this Gordon Ramsay food court, not expecting anything special because it's just a cauliflower crust pizza. But somehow Gordon made this one of the best pizzas I've ever had the pleasure of eating. The crust was cooked perfectly crisp with the large pepperonis being crunchy around the edges, and the cheese was melt in your mouth goodness. The flavor is hard to describe, but if it tells you anything, the other non-gluten-free people in my group tried my pizza and thought it tasted just as good as their own pizzas. If you've been enjoying our videos so far, don't forget to hit like and subscribe.
Coming in at number 3 is something that we all agree is absolutely amazing. amazing, the potato puree at Gordon Ramsay Steak in Las Vegas. This bowl of smooth deliciousness is the most incredible potatoes we have ever had. It has just the right amount of butter and potato flavor, but what really sets this dish apart from being just ordinary mashed potatoes is the creme fraiche. They are so creamy and delicious, and we all order a little more than we probably should, but have zero regrets after stuffing ourselves.
I'm sure this is no surprise, but a slab of bacon is what got the honor of being number 2 on our list. The bacon here at the Bacchanal Buffet in Las Vegas is cooked in a slab like you would smoke a brisket. You go to the meat section of the buffet and they will cut you off a large slice of this amazing meat. The first time I tried this bacon, I was a little hesitant, but then I finally took a bite and wow, what a burst of flavor. It is so juicy and tender, it just melts right in your mouth. The flavor is so amazing that you will just want to keep going back for more. As a group, we all fell in love with this delicious meat and suggest that if you are ever in Las Vegas that you take some time to go try the Bacchanal Buffet and get yourself as much of this amazing bacon as you can eat.
Here we are at the number 1 food on this list, and of course it has to be the Tomahawk Steak at Gordon Ramsay Steak in Las Vegas. I had the awesome opportunity to eat this steak more than once in 2023, and I was not disappointed. This steak always has a perfect crust, but also has the amazing tenderness you can only get with the Tomahawk Steak. It is always so well seasoned, and you don't need any other toppings or sauces. This steak stands on its own and is so amazingly good you won't want anything else, except for the potatoes that we mentioned earlier. With all the amazing things we ate in 2023, for something to rate number 1, it needs to be special. This steak is that. This is the best steak I've ever had, and it deserves to be the number 1 food I ate in all of 2023.
Let us know down in the comments where we need to eat in 2024 and what your favorite foods are that you recommend we try.